Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Keith Kuntz. The autumn nor'easter having an impact on Election Day with changes being made at a number of polling sites. Farmington, one of those areas, the town has consolidated two of its 4 polling areas because of all the power outages. Today, there are 3 polling sites in that town. Here is a live look now at the CL&P outage map. About 21,000 customers are still in the dark. Simsbury has the highest number of outages with more than 3,400. Farmington has 2,300. News 8's Ken Pierce has more on this election day from that storm-riddled community.
This is one of Farmington's usual polling places, but the only thing that has power at this school on this election day is the electronic sign out front telling people to vote elsewhere. The question is, are people really making that trek today? Folks who usually vote there had to come here to the Irving Robbins School about 5 miles away. The Robbins side of the gym had people voting as usual, but the displaced Westwood school tables never saw a single voter while we were here. Are people actually going to drive that 5 miles?
I don't think so.
That's the worry in other towns, too, like Avon, where there's no voting at Roaring Brook School. Instead, everyone has to go to Avon High School.
A lot of people I know have left town, and people are out of their routines. Kids have been out of school for more than a week.
We expect turnout not to be as good as usual because of the storm, and people are in shelters and are not at home, so they are not able to get out to vote.
Farmington town officials actually went to court to try to postpone the election, saying it wasn't safe while parts of the town were still in the dark. But the judge said no, so the town sent out a reverse 911 message to let folks know where to vote. The question is, will they vote?
There are other things to do, and people have their minds set on getting their power back and running errands and doing, the things you're supposed to be doing during the day in a normal days.
Now, one campaign worker told me this is actually good for them with fewer polling places. There are fewer places they have to staff. One poll worker tells me that while turnout seems a little bit off, they're hoping for a last-minute push this evening. On the scene in Farmington, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.